YouTube, hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Last. Slide in yet another video on your girl DMs. Now, listen, man. Wait, hold on. Cut the music. Listen, man. If you are not a subscriber, if you have not hit that subscribe button, you are an op, and it's that simple, man. But listen, man. Listen, yo. I know. I have not recorded a video in a long minute. It's like I've been on a break. It's like I've been MIA. I've been gone off the face of the earth, but I'm back. Now, listen, I am challenging myself in the midst of me being back as well. And the challenge that I'm giving myself is I'm planning to drop 2 to 3 videos every week from now to the end of this year. Now, if I don't, for some reason, drop at least 2 videos, that means from a Sunday to a Saturday, if I don't drop 2 videos within a week, I will be giving away a copy of NBA 2K20. It don't matter how many weeks I miss, each week will be another copy. But I don't plan on missing any weeks. Why? Because I gotta give y'all the content that y'all been looking for. It's just like nobody's really was doing slasher like I was doing. You know, I shout out to my other homies that have been doing slasher videos. They've been doing their thing. We a small group. But anyways, listen, I want to get right into this video. And as y'all can see for the title, I am giving y'all 2K20, NBA 2K20 slasher build recommendations, okay? Builds that y'all want to consider, okay? Now, shout out to Anthony Davis. As y'all can see, he made the cover. He's the cover athlete. And he's playing for LA. Shout out to D Wade. He retired and he's on the legendary edition of NBA 2K. Listen, by the way, comment down below and let me know what kind of edition y'all gonna get for NBA 2K20. Are y'all gonna go for the legend edition so that way I can get that VC? Or, you know, you're gonna rock out with the, you know, the regular standard edition, or I think they got the deluxe as well. But anyways, let's get right into this video. Now listen, I'm going to be giving you guys this information, and yes, a lot of it is going to be speculation, but a lot of it is educated speculation. I'm not just going off the whim and just saying certain things to get y'all to click on the video, okay? I really want y'all to think about what I'm about to you know, put on for y'all. Alright, so the reason why I'm saying these builds are going to be recommended builds because based on how NBA 2K20 had played out, okay? So with that being said, as far as the slasher builds that you want to create, now I'm gonna drop what slasher build I am going to create. I'm gonna actually drop that in another video, but this is right here just to help y'all because I want to go over some things and think of some things myself. All right. Excuse me. All right, so as far as the builds that y'all want to create, now if you like dunking on people, you know, this is a build that if you're a very good 2K player, you can still be competitive with this slasher build, okay? And that is going to be either the 6, it's going to be 6'8" through 6'10" small forward pure slasher, okay? You can actually play competitively with this build depending on the lineup that you're going to be running with in the park. And then it's also a competitive build in Pro-Am and Rec if they bring Rec back, because you can just cherry pick and, you know, the team is going to outlet pass you because they want to get their assists, easy buckets, stuff like that. So you could drop off a lot of people with that. And plus, on top of that, this build gets a lot of contact dunks, especially if you go with the higher weight. Now, I don't know if weight and wingspan is going to play as big of a factor as it did in NBA 2K20. So for the most part, I'll probably just give height and the actual archetype type and position. All right. Now, if you want to be a dribbling slasher, like how I made my slasher in NBA 2K20, if you want to be a dribbling slasher, you can go with the 6'6" or the 6'7" shooting guard pure slasher. Now, keep in mind, you will be able to shoot better but you won't get as many contact dunk animations as the small forward pure slasher. All right. Excuse me. Now on to the next onto the next slasher archetype that I would like to recommend. Now, if you want to be a little bit more versatile, but not get as many contact dunks and not finish at the rim as successfully as the pure slasher, you do want to go with the ShotCreating Slasher. Okay, that's slasher as the primary, ShotCreating as the secondary. If you don't already know this, right? So that build, you will be able to shoot middies. You will be able to dribble somewhat better because the build does have ShotCreating in it, and you will have a higher rating as far as like your 3-point rating goes. Now, if you're gonna make a ShotCreating Slasher, I would recommend you go with the shooting guard position. Now, you can sauce it up and be a small forward at that as well, but I would say for the ShotCreating Slasher, stick with the shooting guard position. And if you want to make them taller, just make them 6'8". All right. Because most likely the shooting guard will have more offensive oriented badges than the small forward. As y'all, if it's somewhat like this year, because the small forward is more of a defensive position as far as they made it in 2K. All right, now on to the next slasher build that I will recommend that you guys make. Now, this build will have you playing in games competitive, okay? Because it's not like you can just automatically predict exactly what this build is going to do. And that is going to be the Sharpshooting Slasher. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. At the beginning of every 2K, the shooting is going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little bit difficult because people are still finding jump shots to be able to cheese the way the game is, to where any archetype can shoot threes by December, okay? Excuse me. So the reason why I say this build is going to be competitively, because as y'all can see in 2K19, and this has also been the way it was in 2K17 and 2K18, glass cleaners, post scorers, those big men archetypes, lockdown defenders, you can hit threes at a crazy clip, okay? So if you are a sharpshooting slasher, you are not going to be able to get all the contact animations, but you will still finish at the rim effectively, and the defense has to be honest when they playing you, right? Because they can't just leave you in a corner because you got slasher in your build, because most people leave slashers in the corner because they don't think they can shoot threes. And then also, you don't even got to sit in the corner. You can spread the floor on a wing or whatever, so that way when somebody kick you the ball, if your defender is lacking, you could play with his mind a little bit. For the first one, just go inside and take it in the dunk, because he's going to be running out to you. You could blow right past him, or just pop the three, because they ain't going to know what to do, right? Now, for those builds, I would say either make yourself a shooting guard, but I would say that build will be effective as a small forward, right? Because you'll be tall, you'll be able to shoot over people, and at the same time, remember, like I said, the small forwards, for some reason, they always get better animations and a higher tendency of contact dunks when they have slasher in their build, okay? Now, as far as it goes, now, if you want to be more of a, if you don't want to be a pure lockdown defender, right? But you want to have defensive in your build, and you want to be able to finish at the rim, because let's be honest, a pure lockdown, they're nice on defense and they can hit threes and they do have post moves. But when it comes to finishing at the rim, sometimes it'd be a little iffy. You know, if somebody contested it, they might not, there's a 9 out of 10 chance they might not make that, that shot, right? So I'm going to say either go with the two-way slasher, which is slashing primary, defending secondary, or go with the defending slash, the lockdown slasher, right? Or whatever they're going to call it. Who knows what they're going to call it, right? Which is defending first, slashing as your secondary, right? So you're going to go with either one of those, and you're going to make your dude 6'10". You're going to make him 6'10", and max out his arm span, right? Max out his wingspan, okay? Excuse me. What else build did I have? Now, this is for those slashers who like to dribble, who like to have fun, right? You're not really out here trying to play too competitively, but you can play competitively depending on the lineup that you're running with. It's going to be the Playmaking Slasher. Now, you're going to make this build as a shooting guard, so that way you can have better badges than a point guard. But if you are somebody who like to dribble and you can dribble, I would say you can also make him as a point guard position, but just make him taller. And then I will also say, put his weight up so that way you can have higher contact done, because you're already going to be fast being that you're a point guard, and then you're not going to be as tall as a shooting guard. And then you're already going to have speed. Now, you're going to be able to dribble. Now, don't worry about not being able to hit a three, okay? Because if you get an ankle breaker, pull up for the three. We already know ankle breakers increase your shot percentage in every 2K that the ankle breaker badge is in the game. So if you get an ankle breaker, pull up and shoot the three. Or if you got a defender that's playing in the paint and they don't even respect your jump shot, and you can do a couple of dribble moves, do a few dribble moves, step back to the three and shoot the three. Because 9 out of 10, because you got playmaking in your build, you're not as it's not as big of a hit as it is on a pure slasher as far as your shooting, like whatever your shooting rate is might be. All right. So with that being said, listen, let me know in the comment section what build y'all gonna make. Also, let me know if these recommended builds that I gave y'all something to think about, and if it made sense as far as the type of strategies that you will use when y'all make these builds, man. So listen, man, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, and I'm gonna be coming at y'all with the next video on what slasher build I am going to be making, because y'all know I gotta stay slasher, all right? So y'all keep it locked. It's your boy Laz, and I'm out, bro.